What is up guys, and welcome to another video. Today I'll be showing you a way that I've been using recently to grind out as many items as I want in Red Dead Online. These items vary from different items that you can use for yourself or for your horse, as well as you can also get jewelry which later on you can take to the fence and sell. If you are someone that's done a lot of gang hideouts, you probably will have a ton of these items. The problem with gang hideouts though, if you know where different gang hideouts spawn in, you can have a little route, but every time you go into a new lobby to go and do that route, there is no guarantee that there is going to be any gang hideout spawning in there. Admittedly, once you do find a gang hideout, you'll get a bunch of kills, you can loot everyone, and you can get the exact same items. But like I said, it doesn't guarantee that there's going to be a gang hideout there. There are some other stuff that you can work towards with gang hideouts, which you can't do with the method that I'm about to show you. One of them is being the award or clear out 100 gang hideouts. By doing what I'm about to show you will not contribute to that award. But anyway, what you want to do is go all the way down to Braithwaite Manor, and there you will find a bunch of different guards. Now, as soon as you go on this site, they won't attack you. Completely opposite to a gang hideout. If you get spotted at a gang hideout, they will attack you, start shooting you, trying to kill you. Obviously, you're in their hideout. But if you go to Braithwaite Manor, you can just walk straight past the guards, they will not attack you. What you need to do is actually start the conflict. Once you've killed all the guards at Braithwaite Manor, what you need to do is go around and loot everyone, and once you finish that, head all the way over to Calico Hall, which is on the other side of Rose, and you can do the exact same thing there. There will be guards there, you kill everyone there, you go and loot them all, go and get all their different items, you'll get jewelry. I would say probably 1 out of 10 people that you loot, you'll get some jewelry. It'll only be maybe $2 or $3 worth. It isn't that much, but this is a way to farm items. You'll get more tonics and all of that stuff instead. And by the time that you've finished with Calico Hall, and the fact that it is so far away from Braithwaite Manor, you can head all the way back round to Braithwaite Manor, and the same thing, you can just do it again. Everyone should have spawned back in at Braithwaite Manor, and you can just keep on doing this, going back and forth, looting as many items as you want. Like I said at the beginning, if you do gang hideouts, the only thing they really contribute to is a bit of XP. I think once you complete a gang hideout, you get 150 XP, but even that doesn't take too long to go and get 150 XP. And if you were doing gang hideouts just to get XP, there are other ways to get XP. You only want to do gang hideouts for items. This method is so much better, so much easier. The distance between Calico Hall and Braithwaite Manor is so much shorter than most of the distances between two different gang hideouts. And even then, if you was try and farm a gang hideout, you need a route to go around the map to go and say get 6 or 7 different gang hideouts, and normally what happens is you'll only get 2 or 3. If you're very lucky, maybe you get 4 and 5. It's extremely rare for you to get all different gang hideouts, all of them all spawn in at the same time, and you can just go through all of them, clearing them all out and going to get them. If you are someone that at the beginning of Red Dead Online watched one of those tutorials of you can farm treasure maps to go and do gang hideouts, realistically you can't. There are some videos out there doing the maths. The chances of you getting a treasure map from doing a gang hideout, the odds are not good. I think it's round about 1 in 20 gang hideouts you will get a treasure map, and each gang hideout there's about 20 different enemies to kill. Some of them for me, once I kill everyone, I go and loot some people, and as I'm looting some people, other players just go and despawn, so I can't go and loot them, which is unfortunate, but I'm still looting around about 15 different enemies, and hardly any of them ever have a treasure map. I've done about 25 gang hideouts and I haven't had a treasure map, but that doesn't mean to say that doing the Calico Hall to Braithwaite Manor, that will not give you a treasure map. You still have a chance of getting a treasure map. You still are looting enemies that still have the same drops. The only problem is there's not as many enemies at Calico Hall and Braithwaite Manor than there is at a gang hideout, but it still means that you do have a chance of looting an enemy and it's still coming up with a treasure map. But then treasure maps are extremely rare anyway. This is pretty much just for single items like the different tonics that you can use to increase your cores as well as your horse's cores, and also a bit of jewelry. If you didn't know, you can actually go into Braithwaite Manor. I don't really recommend it unless you're just there to try and find a hiding spot where you can farm out a few kills, because there is hardly anything in there. I think you can get a bit of food. For the type of house that it is, a manor, there is no jewelry whatsoever in that house, so don't really go around looting every different drawer because you won't get anything. They're all all empty. You can't go inside Caliga Hall, but there are a few places outside which you can just pop into, and normally, yeah, again, there's maybe a can of food and then that's it. But with this, you do not need to buy any tonics, anything like that for the rest of this game. Whilst playing it, it is pointless wasting money trying to do all that stuff, going into shops, going to go and buy tonics just so you can get your cores up. Just go and do this, you'll get a ton of different items which you can use during this game. When times get tough, when your health gets low, you can use these items instead. Anyway guys, that is how I'm getting a bunch of different health cures and tonics in Red Dead Online. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, but for now, I'm going, so see ya.